when something very tragic and unfortunate happens, and perhaps you think that maybe you don't have a case, it never hurts to ask a lawyer and try to investigate. So what had happened is we represented a gentleman who, in the middle of the day, had decided to start walking on the freeway, and he'd been hit by a car and was killed as a result. On the face of it, most people would think, well, if somebody's walking on the freeway, clearly it's their fault, and that's not something that you could recover from. And surely enough, that's the sort of thing an insurance company would deny. But through the course of investigating this case, we found multiple things, mainly different 911 reports and calls, as well as some video footage that had shown that this man was one on the freeway. It was the middle of the day. There were no visual distractions or obstructions, and that numerous vehicles had been able to safely navigate and get around him. However, the vehicle that had hit him had done so perhaps without much explanation, given the fact that so many other vehicles had passed him. I know that there was some young children in the car, and perhaps that person was distracted. Nonetheless, it was something where we were able to get a very great recovery for the family of that young man, his mother, as well as his children. And so whenever you have a case with catastrophic injuries, it doesn't hurt to go and talk to a lawyer. One, because it's something that if we're not able to recover something for you, it's something that you will not owe us anything as far as attorney's fees or cost. Furthermore, as far as just having an initial consultation and asking whether or not there's anything that can be done, that's also something that we can do for you free of charge. And so at the end of the day, if you do have a case where perhaps there's catastrophic injuries and you're not sure if somebody else is to blame or whether it's something that you can recover from, it never hurts to ask a lawyer.